Cody's Caravan. We're live in Stockton this morning. This is my friend Renee, and Renee does, tell them the name of your business.
Fabulous Fur Babies.
Fabulous Fur Babies. Okay, Renee, you reached out to me, and then you reached out again, and then you reached out again. I want you to teach people this, because I'm, crazy busy, and I get so many emails and stuff.
Be persistent.
Yes, be
it
persistent.
Works.
It totally works. She is so fun and so fabulous. Okay, so you used to work at a deli counter.
Save Mart Bakery Deli.
So you know about freshness and stuff.
I've been doing deli retail work for 45 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know all about first in, first out, temps, have my surf safe, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so you had some health issues, and you needed to find something else to do.
Yeah.
And this became your passion.
Yeah, it was not even a plan. I had been off work for almost a year. I had 4 surgeries in 4 days. Long story, horrible event. But when I went back to work, things were a lot different, and I could tell it was just going to make me ill again.
Yeah.
And so I quit, retired early, however you want to call it. And I had already been doing this for my fur babies, my dogs. And a friend said, I wish I had the time. This is before I quit. I wish I had the time, that would be so good. And I'm all, do you want me to give you a sample? I could make you some. That was Kelly. She was my boss, / friend. Yeah. And so that's just kind of how it started. And then she told somebody, and then he told somebody. And then, so I have a little bit of a regular client base. But then I decided, this is kind of cool. Maybe this is my passion in life. So I thought, well, I'm just going to start like a little bit. My husband, Robert, got me a pop-up tent. I thought I was going to be able to do like the farmers markets and stuff, but it's a lot of work. I'm not sure. I still plan on doing some in the wintertime, just not the summer. But I really, really am excited about my website and my online, because that would be ideal. That way I can, if I'm not feeling well, I can just be home and fill their orders and take it to the post office, and it's, it's fun.
You have been through so much. But you were the peppiest, happiest person I know. You were so peppy and happy, and I love that joy kind of goes into something that will help pets.
Mm-hmm. I am amazed. Even my friends are amazed because I wasn't a dog person ever. That's a whole nother story. But my husband brought home a puppy. I named her Ziva, and as soon as he brought her home, he held her like in his hands like this, and I said, give her to me. And she's been my little baby ever since. I'm obsessed with her. But yeah, it started because he was reading up, and he said, babe, listen to this. And he was telling me about this doctor, a veterinary doctor, was saying all this horrible stuff. And then we just kind of had a conversation about it. I didn't really think anything more of it that night. But the next day and the next day after, I kept thinking about it. So I went down a huge rabbit hole of verifying if what he said was true. And then I found out he didn't even tell us everything. And I was mortified. Instantly, we stopped giving our dogs canned food. And even, they have kibble. They have very good quality kibble. If I had time, I would make kibble, but that's a factory
that's a whole
process.
different thing. Okay, yeah. I gotta pause you. Okay. Coming up in the next one, we're going to put together one of these things. We're going to see how she does it. But you can tell it looks like a buffet. It looks like a buffet. So back to you guys in the studio.
So healthy.
Isn't she peppy? She's so peppy.
She's very peppy. She is. Thanks, Cody, and welcome back. Cody's been on vacation.
Nice.
We were Cody deficient for a while.
Aww.
Hi, Cody.
Well, treat your pet with some snacks that are also tasty and packed with nutrition.
Cody pulled the caravan up to Stockton, learning more about a business that is making healthy food for the fur babies. Hi, Cody.
So healthy, so fresh, so full of protein. Okay, so what are we going to make?
We're going to make my high-protein dog food.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah.
What's that?
You could just I don't know.
You're right. I can't do anything.
I have to do it.
Okay, as you're doing this, I just want to point out, just how fresh and how delicious this all looks. And you get this comment all the time.
I do.
Your dogs eat better than I do.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to know what's in the...
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're going to start with the brown rice.
Okay.
Just take a little bit. I don't put a lot of filler like that. It's mostly just protein.
Okay.
This is lamb, slow cooked in the crock pot. Put a little bit of that in. This is, my gizzards. Chicken gizzards.
Chicken gizzards.
My dog Ziva loves. This is her favorite, liver and gizzards. And then we got a little bit of ground beef. I don't have a full here.
Okay.
And then ground turkey and
Ground
pork.
turkey and pork.
There's
Okay.
pork roast in there. I just didn't have another bin.
Like right now, like this would be a good Cody meal. I like that.
Yeah, and then we got our broccoli, yellow zucchini, and I do peel, wash, shred, grate everything myself. Nothing is frozen. I take very big pride in that. Carrots, broccoli, green beans, potatoes, red potatoes, blueberries, and liver.
Now, I had a wiener dog for a while, and we would make a stew for her out of the vegetables and stuff like that. And it was, you know, she really liked it, but it was laborious. And I'm really excited about this because this is not, you know, for you it's laborious, but not for me.
That's what I'm here for. A lot of people, when I first started doing this, because I had already been doing it for my dogs, and then my friends and family would say, I feel so guilty, I should be doing the same thing, but I just don't have time. Well, now that I don't have an outside job, that's what I'm here for.
That's what you're here for.
That's what I'm here for.
Like a little dog food
Get
angel.
online and website, give me a call and order. Yeah. Some people get their orders, it's still hot in their bucket. It literally just comes off the stove.
Really?
If you ask my all-time clientele that have been with me since day one, they'll get treats and food sometimes just right off the stove because I'm a procrastinator.
Okay, that looks good. What happens next?
That's it. The key is to smush it. I can't tell you everything because then everybody will know my secrets. But so the key is, I honestly, full disclosure, my food processor broke because I usually put the veggies in that. I have this little thing, but it'll take way too much time because I'm just learning it. So, but this is what I did before. I just smush everything really good.
Now, some of these clients that have tried this with their pets, what have they told you? Do
Their dogs are healthier, even our dogs. Yeah, healthier, happier. Their skin looks better. Most thing that makes me happy is their personalities. When they're being fed the right stuff, and they feel good and they feel healthy, they're going to run around. Like Sierra, our oldest SP is 13, and she acts like she's 3. Ever since, but before that, before I started making their food, she was lethargic. She was like depressed, no energy.
I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. Okay, what's the website?
My website is www. All small letters, fabulous-furbabies.com. Don't forget the dash.
Yeah.
It's www.fabulous-furbabies.com.
Yep. Check it out. I'm telling you, she's on to something, and that'll make your pup very happy, very happy. Coming up, we're going to do some treats together.
Yeah.
The doggy treats are amazing. They're
gonna eat
amazing. I'm going to eat one. That's how good they are. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Don't say the T word too loud. You know the dogs are listening.
I know.
They're like, "Whoa."
That's true.
Thanks, Cody.
Hey, Cody is having a ball right now.
I see what you did there.
Learning how to help make healthy dog food this morning.
Okay, so let's check back in. It's time for him to put his mouth where the dog food is. Hi, Coach.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Let me just tell you. This lady right here is so delightful. I have cheek cramps. I have been laughing so hard. She is so much fun. Okay, so we're talking treats now. Talking treats. Now, what makes these treats special?
My treats are special because it's all human grade food. Parents could eat it. I do birthday cakes. It could be for the fur baby and the family. Also, they're very healthy and very yummy. It was a process trying to create, because I do create my own recipes, trying to create a recipe where they're very healthy, very fresh, but also yummy.
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 Yeah,
I want them to like it.
I feel that pressure every day when I cook at home. Okay, so once again, super fresh.
Super fresh.
Super fresh. Like this is just potato and bacon.
This is just sweet potato bacon. This is one of my newer ones. This right here is banana oat and honey. This is the most popular, the bacon cheddar peanut butter. This is on sale, $5 a pound, people. Tuna. It's actually tuna and carrots. This is the one you're going to try.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
This is sweet potato bacon.
Okay.
Just made them this morning.
Do we want to try right now? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Go ahead, Cody.
Okay, human grade. You know what? That's really good. It's
Sweet
got a
potato
sweetness. I thought it was going to be like, like dry, like a dog food thing. No, that's really good.
Your coat is shinier
So
too.
here's a backstory. They went to a Christmas party. They brought over some of these treats. One of the fellas started eating them. He just kept eating them.
He thought it was part of his gift because
Yeah.
I put the dog sample in.
Oh no.
Bobby White, we love you. I put the dog sample treat in his birthday bag, so he thought it was for him.
But trying this, I could understand. I would probably eat a whole bag of these
Yeah.
just sitting around watching football. Notice the sizes. You have different sizes for
Yes.
different dogs.
Yes, that's really important, and I try to implement that on my website. I'm not sure if it went through. I'm not good at the technical stuff. I'm learning as I go with that. But yeah, I always make sure like you have the big bones. Those are always like for birthdays or special treat. But I have like these are chicken, apple, carrot. I have little duckies here, and then you can see I have little tiny bones, and there's some even little smaller. So I have all my
Chihuahua
treats
size.
are for all stages.
Yeah.
For dogs, and my
Chihuahua
food.
size is what Courtney just said.
Yeah, my food too. My food is for all stages of life. You don't have to buy a certain puppy, medium-aged dog, or a senior dog. They all can enjoy this. And if somebody, I do grind it down a lot more than I showed you. But if somebody wanted it really, really soft, I have a lot of people that have senior dogs that have no teeth left, but they want treats. So as long as they relate that to me, I'll make them super soft treats.
You're
So
the best.
you just call me and tell me, or email me, and I'll do whatever.
There's the information right there, fabulous-furbabies.com, or you can call 209-922-6755. Thank you so much for having us out today.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you guys remember the story about Sandy, the lady that had the crazy kitten show up at
Oh,
her
yeah,
house
yeah, yeah.
and she named it after me?
Yes.
She hasn't done cat food yet, but she's whipped up something just for Cody.
Oh, right
So we're going
on.
to see if Cody enjoys it. Plus, we get to
Aw.
visit with Sandy, the lovely cat lady. Renee, thank you so much for having us out. You were delightful. This lady's been through a lot, and she's doing this to help out your pets. Just check out our website. I'm telling you, she's lovely. All right,
Right
back to you
on.
guys in the studio.
Thanks, Cody.
That's incredible, especially having that locally.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that. All right.
Well, Cody has spent all morning learning how one Stockton woman makes healthy food for dogs.
So now he is making a special delivery to a cat who has a familiar name. Hey, go.
That's right. It's Cody the cat. This is my friend Sandy. Sandy and I probably text each other more than any other two people in Northern California.
Probably.
Yeah. We
I try not to bother you too much.
You do not ever bother me. You are the sweetest, kindest person. So here's the backstory. She is so sweet that random animals just show up at her house. They show up here, and she adopts them, and she adopted this little cat. He was screaming outside your window.
Yes. And that was a year ago. It was last July the 29th of 2024. And you came to meet him when he was just like a month old, because you were here August 12th of last year. Well, there I go with my hands. anyway, I didn't know what to name him. And like I told you last year that I let him in the house and everything, and I was not even watching TV, but all of a sudden the commercial came on for you for a Good Day, and it's like, Cody Stark, only on Good Day, and I'm like, oh, Cody. I've never had an animal named Cody, so I named him Cody. So that's why he's named after you, my friend.
That's why he's named after me. Unfortunately, I went to go get him and to pick him up, and he hid on us. But I picked him up, and he weighs what, 15
About
pounds? now?
15 pounds. Yeah,
That cat
he's
is-
a big
He
boy.
has been well loved.
Yes.
Well loved.
And he loves dry cat food, and that's the thing. I put it down at night when I go to bed. I put some in the kitchen for him and Bailey, my other cat, to nibble on during the night. Well, every morning the dish is empty, and I've got a feeling that Cody eats most of it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I like to get a dry cat food that's good for them, but not so many calories in it, I guess. So that's why I was hoping the lady from Stockton, the lady who makes the pet food, that maybe she had ideas about that.
Well, she makes dog food, and I told her the story. So she is whipped up, and this is her first creation of cat food.
And he smelled that, and he like, wow.
He did?
He did. He was very interested in it, so I think he's going to eat it but probably after you leave.
Yeah, well, it's Sean, the photog. It
we'll
really
blame
freaks
it on
people out. So we'll leave it right there. How you been, Sandy?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Better. I mean, I wish I could be better, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I mean, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We had a good time this morning making dog food.
I
It
know.
was a lot of fun. So Fabulous Fur Babies is the dog food company. We're going to test this out. I'm going to leave this with you, and I want a full report on what Cody thinks of it.
Oh, you know you'll get a full report. I promise. I promise. I promise you that. I promise.
Sandy, I love you.
I love you too.
You're the best. You're the best.
No, you are.
No. She is the
and
sweetest
Sean.
person I've ever met.
No, you and Sean are
All right.
the sweetest people.
Aw.
Well, me, but not Sean. You know, Sean's fine. So we will get a full report and see what Cody the cat thinks of this.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I freaked him out. Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Hasn't
he's a cat.
seen you in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
Cats do their own thing.
Cats be catting.
All right,
That's
back
what
to
they
you
do.
guys in the studio. Cats be catting.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cats be catting.
Thank you, Cody.
Good to see you.